Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassell, and today we're taking a look at another shelf in the Dice Tower library. This is shelf 21. The kind of a lot of variety of stuff in abstract games, sort of. Let's take a look at each of the shelves in this rack. We'll start at the top. We have Role Player. It's one of the few games I have 2 copies of, and that's mostly because with the expansion, it's a very different game, but not everyone's going to want to play with all that stuff, so we have the normal copy of Role Player there too. Lock Up, a great game that a lot of people don't talk about from them that I really enjoyed. Noonatak, Temple of Ice. This is a game from Cosmos that doesn't get a lot of love. It's on the shelf because this is where I put a lot of my abstracts. But I really enjoy this one. I have seen a few people playing it this year. Fields of Green from Artipia Games, a drafting game about building meadows. Next to Lego Monkey Palace. Some really kind of odd stuff in here. Then we have Time Arena. Time Arena is a 2-player speed game that's really fun, but weird and unique, which is the same thing I could say about Magic Fold. Next to it, Magic Fold is a game about folding a napkin as fast as you can. Vicious Fishes is in the library, mostly as a joke. This is my game that I've designed. There's very few copies in the world, and they come in like little pencil case things. Someone put this in a box for me. Majolica. I don't really love this one, but a lot of people like it. And again, abstract shelf. Sunrise City. Sunrise City is a game about building a city with a really unique scoring system. Star Realms, a deck building game. This is a really big box for what Star Realms is, but it works. And it's funny because it's right next to Epic Galaxies. Yep, not Tiny Epic Galaxies, Epic Galaxies. A fan of the Dice Tower made this for us, and I was amused by it. Then we have Ground Floor, a really boring, I find, Euro game, but a lot of people enjoy it, so I put it in the library. Such a weird combo of games. This whole shelf is going to be that way. Like I said, there's abstract games all over the shelf. We got Cursed Court. This is a very fun negotiation style, not negotiation, bidding game. But a weird bidding game. It's very unique. You should check it out. Nidavellir, amazing. We have it in the upgraded box with the upgraded coins. Next to one of the most valuable games in my library, Glory to Rome, Black Box Edition. Which, for how much everyone raves about this game, doesn't get checked out that often. Still on the abstract kick, we have the Duke, and then right next to the Duke, we have here the Jarl. So they're the same game, actually. They're compatible. There's a little bit of difference between the two of them. But they're abstract games. Fuse, a speed cooperative game about putting out bombs. Slapshot, a game from Columbia Games, which has nothing to do with war games. Most of their games do. This is a hockey game, but it's more like an advanced version of war. Then we have Zendo, a very good logic game, a game I really enjoy. Shalalia, the first game that I played from Bad Comet. Bad Comet is a big deal these days, but Shalalia, a lot of fun. Then next to that, we have Caper, which is kind of weird. This game shouldn't be here. It should be on my 2-player shelf, so I'll end up moving this. Botswana, which will get replaced with the new Botswana that just came out from 25th Century. If you like Rummy, Wyatt Earp will cheer you up. Then we have Get On Board from Yellow, a bunch of Yellow games here. I haven't played Get On Board in a while. Uchronia, which is sort of a Glory to Rome style game, but very, very cool artwork on it. Dinosaurs. Kanagawa, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Bruno Catala game. I know Z enjoys this one. Sea of Clouds, a push your luck game. And then Diamant. There's a very good version of Diamant, the yellow version, or Ink and Gold as you might know it. I like this one a lot. And then Fallout Shelter, and a little tin there on the end, which is based on the app game of Fallout Shelter, and actually is pretty good. So then we have some weird games that kind of don't make sense to be on this shelf of abstract games. These 3 games, but it's weird because we have Barbarians of the Invasion, Mysthia, and I Can. And they all look like big giant Ameritrash games. But they play kind of like a Euro-style game. They're very much a mix. They're worth checking out. Then back to abstracts, we have both Santorinis. Well, there's a couple Santorinis. This is Santorini, I think this is the 2nd edition, the new one. And then Santorini, New York, a weird name, but fun and it's better for multiplayers. Monolith, one of the odd non-miniature games from CMON, which I thought was pretty good. Agueda, a recent game from 25th Century about umbrellas, a good abstract game. Draft and Write Records, well, this is from Inside Up, a roll and write or flip and write style game. Trailblazers, the first one from Bitewing Games. And Cosmoctopus. We just talked about Cosmoctopus because it's, if you're depending on when you're watching this, it is on crowdfunding again for the second edition. Brew is a very unique game from Pandasaurus that we liked a lot, very much in your face. The Whatnot Cabinet, one of those games where you rearrange things in a grid, a very small cabinet. Some people like it. I don't know, I found it maybe a little too slight. Zenith is a new 2-player back and forth game, very enjoyable. And there's Nature. Nature is the newest version of the Evolution type series. Now we're down into almost pure abstract. Speaking of evolution, I have them down here. Evolution Climate and Oceans. Those are both the first precursors. It goes Evolution, Evolution Climate, Oceans, Nature. Then these two games here, Ingenious and Axio, which are, one is hexes and one is squares. But other than that, they're almost the same game. From Reiner Knizia, very underrated games, wonderful multiplayer abstract games. Caldera Park, which should be next to Savannah Park. That's bothering me. Give me a second. Come on. Sit next to each other. Very good. Both of those excellent kind of bingo-esque games, as one person calls something out and everyone puts it in their park. Drop It, which was so hot for a while, about dropping geometric shapes into a clear thing. Really good game. And then we have the Yinch series here, or the GIF series. I say Yinch because Yinch is easily the best in this series, although Devon is also fantastic. So I love Yinch. I love Devon. I think Czar is okay. Link is okay. I don't like GIF, or have I even played GIF? I'm not sure. But those are 5 of the games in the series. I don't have the whole series there, but I thought people would like them. Next to that is a small little abstract called Kamisato, which is amazing. Where you move your piece and the color you end on is the color of the piece your opponent moves. Next to War Chest and Quinimid, another amazing abstract game where you're rotating and sliding tiles. Very pleased to have that one in the library. Then on the bottom, we got Noctiluca, which I guess feels like an abstract game. For the Crown, I keep this one in the library because I'm amused by it. It's chess and deck building mixed together. Ubongo and Dimension, which are about building shapes as quickly as you can. One is a Tetris shape. The other, you're building sort of a pyramid. Speaking of Pyramid Arcade has a whole pile of the pyramids from Looney Labs in it. There's a lot of different games you can play with that. Placing down weird Tetris shapes that are in the form of numbers is number 9. And then we have a series from Gigamic here. Quarto, Quixo, Pylos, and I don't even know how to pronounce the last one. Kueo. Either way, these are solid, good abstract games. Whenever I get a new Gigamic game in, I decide if it replaces one of these. Corridor, of course, is the quintessential one here. Then Kohaku, which is a koi game. There's a lot of these koi games out here, but this is one of the best ones with cleared tiles. I like this one a lot. Babylonia, a great Reiner Knizia game. If you like Tigers and Euphrates and or Through the Desert, I think would be probably a closer comparison. You would enjoy this. Then we have the series here from Flat Out, Calico Cascadia, and Verdant. And then next to that, Rome from Red Raven Games, which should probably be standing up so it's easier to see. So like I said, this is very much abstract. I know the Cascadia and Verdant, I can kind of consider those abstract games, but then there's also some just wildly random stuff on these shelves. On each shelf, I have a favorite. Top shelf's pretty easy. Role Player with the expansion is just an amazing game. On the second shelf, it's Nidavellir. Nidavellir is a fantastic game. I play it almost every convention I go to. On the third shelf here, this one's trickier. There's a lot of games here. I might give the nod here to Zenith. I'm starting to really come around on this very fun 2-player game. On the shelf below that, Yinch is probably my favorite here. At any given point, I might play Kamisato over Yinch, but Yinch is such a great abstract strategy game. And then on the very bottom shelf, oh, that's interesting. Kind of want to go with the Pyramid Arcade. I really like just all the different games that you can play there. What are your favorite games? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vassell, and you've been watching another Shelf in the Library of the Dice Tower. Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Vassell.